Hello students. Okay, now we'll be looking at geometry fact number 1. Now if you look at this angle here, it's fairly obviously half of a circle. A whole circle is 360 degrees, so this angle here is 180. It's called a straight angle. And from that we can deduce that this angle here plus that angle there must add up to 180 degrees. So let's go ahead and use that to find some missing angles. Whole idea behind this, by the way, is we can find unknown angles without having to measure them. So the other way to go about doing these sort of questions would be to get an accurate scale drawing and then measure the angle. This approach that we're taking is faster than that and more accurate. Once we know that that's 45 degrees, we can work out exactly how big that angle is. With measuring, you can often have some measurement errors. Okay, so we know that y plus 45 adds to 180. Now the reason for that is angles on a straight line add to 180, and the way we can illustrate that is with that diagram. That's the diagram that shows that angles on a straight line add to 180. Subtract 45 from both sides. They divide out, subtract out, sorry, and y equals 135 degrees. Okay, doing this one over here, I'll do the second style of setting out for this one. Once again, we know that these three angles together add to 180. So I could go ahead and write, I know that h is just 180. Take away, in fact, I'll do this one slightly differently. I could say, well, let's add 70 and 80 together. So 180 minus those two. So h equals 180 minus 150, and h therefore is 30 degrees. And of course, it's important that I justify everything I write. And the justification for that is angles on a straight line add to 180. Okay, why don't you go ahead and do the setting out, please, for the third problem on the page. Okay, welcome back, students. I'm just going to move that down a little bit so it's not quite so close to the question above it, or the solution above it. And we know that these three angles add to 180. That one there obviously is 90 degrees. So I can write y plus 90 plus 11 adds to 180. Okay, we add the like terms. We get y plus 101 equals 180. Notice I don't put the degrees in, the units in. I leave that till the very end. That's true of every equation that we solve. Just leave the units till the end. Take away 101 from both sides. And that leaves us with y equals 79 degrees. And always put in your justification. In this case, geometry fact 1, that angles on a straight line add to 180. Okay, we'll move on to the next geometry fact in the next video.